lights went out. I remember it as if it had happened yesterday. Although 10 years have already passed, he was 14, old enough to think he knew everything, but still young enough to be afraid of the dark. It was a stormy night. One of those heavy and humid nights when the air feels like it's pressing on your chest. I was home alone for the first time. My parents had gone out to dinner, trusting me with the house and, more importantly, in my little brother, Tyler. The rain had started just after they left, mild at first, but it quickly turned into a downpour. The wind screamed outside, rattling the windows like a warning. I tried to act brave, making jokes to keep Tyler calm while we sat on the couch watching cartoons. I kept checking my phone, not looking for messages, but to make sure we had a signal. And then the lights went out. Total black. Tyler screamed, and I won't lie, I almost did too. But I grabbed a flashlight from the kitchen drawer. My hands were shaking more than I would like to admit, and I tried to act like it wasn't a big deal. I even turned it into a game, saying that we were pirates in search of treasures. He calmed down a little, clinging to my side, but then we heard it. A blow. From above. I was frozen. It wasn't the kind of sound that the wind makes. It was heavier, more deliberate. My first thought was that maybe a tree branch had hit the ceiling, but the ceiling doesn't cream like the floorboards. Tyler whispered, "Did you hear that?" I nodded, pointing for him to stay still. I don't know what possessed me, but I crawled towards the stairs with the flashlight shaking in my hand. Every step felt like it had resonated forever. When I got to the top, I almost turned around. The corridor was darker than ink, and every instinct told me to run, but I went ahead, one foot after another, until I got to my bedroom. The door was open. I pushed it slowly, with my heart throbbing in my ears, and there, on the floor, was the source of the noise. My shelf had fallen. Nothing sinister, no intruders, only gravity and bad time. I laughed loudly, suddenly and honestly, a little hysterical. Tyler shouted to ask if he was okay. I said yes, just a false alarm, but I never forgot how fear felt in those minutes, how brave I pretended to be. That was the night I learned that courage is not the absence of fear. It is being afraid and moving forward. I haven't been afraid of the dark since then.